Hello and welcome to the Arab Summit News, coming to you live on All 24 News here in Algiers at the International Conference Center. Abdulatif Rahal, I'm your host, Karim Faz-Zakari, and let's delve into details. First, in our news, the King of Bahrain, Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, and the Sultan of Oman, Haytham bin Tariq, expressed their aspiration for the results of the 31st session of the Arab Summit, which will be held in Algeria on November 1st. In a joint statement following the visit of the Sultan of Oman to the Kingdom of Bahrain on the 24th and 25th of October, the two parties affirmed that the upcoming Arab Summit in Algeria is an opportunity to strengthen joint Arab action, safeguard national security, and achieve prosperity for Arab peoples. Also in our news, the Secretary General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the National Community Abroad, Mr. Ammar Belani, received in Algiers yesterday, Monday, the Special Representative of the European Union, EU, for the Middle East peace process, Sven Koopmans. During the meeting, Koopmans praised Algeria's efforts, which led to the signing of the Algiers Declaration to bring together the Palestinian factions, and stressed the need to reaffirm the Arab Peace Initiative for the year 2022 as a basis for a just and a lasting solution to the conflict in the Middle East. For his part, Mr. Belani reiterated the importance of the Palestinian cause, which will be highlighted during the upcoming Arab League Summit scheduled on the 1st and 2nd of November in Algiers, recalling the efforts made by Algeria to achieve reunification and support for the Palestinian people. And the first preparatory meeting for the 31st Arab Summit, which will be hosted by Algeria on the 1st and 2nd of November, will start tomorrow, Wednesday, at the International Conference Center, Abdulatif Rahal, under the theme of a summit of Arab reunification. The meeting of permanent delegates and senior officials of the Economic Social Council will last for 2 days, followed by a meeting of senior officials of the Economic and Social Council on Thursday. Then, successively, on the 28th of October, the meeting of the Economic and Social Council will be held at the ministerial level. Then, the meeting of foreign ministers on the 29th and the 30th of October, and that is ahead of the Arab Summit on the 1st and 2nd of November. Moving on now. In the same context, Algeria has prepared all the necessary conditions for the success of the Arab Summit with the aim of reconstructing joint Arab action in light of new geopolitical changes. Zahra Farjani has more details in the following report.
Few days left for the reunification, and Algeria is putting its final touches to host the 31st session of the Arab League Summit early this November, which bears historical symbolism linked to the glorious Algerian Revolution. This summit will be a new station to support the Palestinian cause and Arab reunification, as well as an opportunity to discuss the files of Arab cooperation in various fields. The Arab League Summit in Algeria comes after 3 years of absence due to COVID-19 pandemic. It is held in light of a critical situation globally and regionally. Therefore, hopes for the success of the reunification are high within the Arab world.
احنا ما عندنا حتى خلفية وراء هذا الشيء. الخلفية الوحيدة اللي هو لم الشمل تاع العرب، لأن في السنوات الأخيرة وقع تشرذم كبير ونزاعات بين العرب في بعضهم بعض.
The Arab world is indeed going through difficult times. Thus, Algeria, with its diplomacy, geopolitical position, and credibility, seeks to reunify the Arab ranks on one position that outweighs the interests of the Arab countries by rejecting discord and hailing for consensus.
And as part of the ongoing preparations for the Arab League Summit slated for the 1st and 2nd of November here in Algiers, the International Press Center is ready to provide high-quality media services for national and international press. More details in this report.
To make the 31st session of the Arab Summit a success, Algeria provides enormous facilities to keep up with the event by assigning multimedia tasks to the Algerian International Press Center, not only to achieve success but to reach the highest standards of excellence and professionalism in all matters related to the proceedings of the Algiers Summit coverage.
In preparation for the media coverage of the Arab Summit, the International Press Center provides journalists with all the logistical and technological needs in terms of communication and audiovisual to facilitate their tasks.
Media spaces were equipped with the latest technology to keep pace with the Arab event and to put Arab and foreign media professionals at the best conditions to perform their tasks.
The center offers many studios and TV sets for national and foreign media, as well as a large editing room equipped with all audiovisual editing techniques.
At the event level, the Algerian International Press Center seeks to place Arab media professionals and other guests in a better compartment for better media coverage of the Algiers Summit, and that's through a variety of technicians and vast technical potentials.
Some Arab countries have started issuing unified Arab Summit themed postal stamps for the 31st session of the Arab Summit to be held on the 1st and 2nd of November in Algiers. This stamp was adopted during the 41st session of the Arab Permanent Postal Committee, as well as at the level of the Council of Arab Ministers for Communication and Information. It's worth noting that the unified Arab stamp is issued every 3 years by Arab countries as a symbol of unity and cooperation. And the next Arab Summit in Algiers is going to reflect reunification at all the levels by exhibiting the rich and diversified Arab identity and culture. Miniatures, a reproduction of 22 famous monuments and landmarks symbolizing the capitals of Arab countries, are decorating that large square near the Great Mosque of Algiers. The works you see in this footage are made by young Algerian plastic artists and sculptors.
الفكرة تدخل في سياق عملية تحضيرات القمة العربية.
This idea is part of the preparatory process for the summit that Algeria will host on the 1st and 2nd of November. It consists in the creation of 22 models of monuments that symbolize each country participating in the summit as a welcoming ceremony for those countries. We have given each state a strong cultural symbol to add a cultural vision to this political event.
And with this, our special Arab Summit news comes to an end. Thank you for following. For more, do stay tuned to the Midnight News edition later on our channel and by visiting our social media platforms, as you can see below in our screen, media such as Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget also to visit our website, official website that is. That's it for me. Bye-bye.